Hello my people, welcome back to my channel. I go by the name Jack the Electrician. As you can see, we are still here at our site in Kitengela. This is our site. As you can see, the work is in progress. The plastering is almost done. They have fixed the windows. So now for us, we are doing the wiring. For now we are doing the wiring of the house. We have started by the wiring of the lightings because very soon we need to start installing gypsum ceilings. So as you can see, we are doing the wiring, and this, what the technician is using is a steel tape. This one we use is to throw it inside the pipe. So he is pulling it inside the pipe, so it will come all the way to that point there. It follows the route of the pipe. Inside the concrete, we have a conduit pipe. A conduit pipe just like this. So the pipe, this tape is so flexible, so in a manner that even if there is a bend, you will have to, the steel tape will go through it. So the steel tape can go through the pipe, even if there is a bend, it goes through it up to the end where you need to find it. So that's what's up. So for now, yes, we have started the wiring. As you can see, here is where we have a consumer unit. So the main power, this is where we'll be having a main switch for the first floor. We have two floors here. This floor here will be switched on through this consumer unit. So every socket point, lighting point will be reporting into this consumer here. And as you can see here, we have an adapter box, and this adapter box will be having a low voltage cables. By low voltage, I mean maybe aerial cables and internet cables or communication cables for alarm will be reporting into this box here. So we have separated high voltage cables will be into this consumer unit, and low voltage cables into this adapter box. So that one will make at least the system so effective, because you know, if you mix the low voltage cables together with the high voltage cables, there will be interference in operating. So that's what's up. This is the sitting area. We are continuing to do the wiring, as you can see. For now, we have started with the ceiling lighting points, because we need to do the gypsum very soon. Very soon we'll be doing the gypsum. That's why we have started doing the lighting points for the ceiling. So continue watching this video. As you can see here, we have a point for the switches, where we have like in this point here, we have two boxes, because one box will be having an intermediate switch. For intermediate switch, I mean maybe this light that will be at the center here. If you are coming into the house and the house it's dark, you'll be switching on from this point, which is the intermediate switch. So here it's where the bed will be. You see, we have 2 points, one point there and the other point there. So we'll be having one switch on this side and another switch on this side, and two bed with a bed in between them. So when a person is on the bed, this side will be having a switch. This person can access to switch off the lights up there, and also the person on this point will have a switch here to switch off this light. So meaning this light will be operated with 3 switches, one at the entrance, 2 there, and a third switch there. So it's a two-way switch, but it will be operating in 3 points, and the main blue will be having an intermediate switch. Also here we have the washroom. The washroom will be switched out here, because you know inside the washroom there will be steam when they will be taking a shower, maybe with the hot water. Most probably they will be having a steam, so those that makes us to put the switches outside to protect them from that steam. So the switches for switching on the lights into the bathrooms, we recommend to be placed outside the room, so that to protect those switches from that steam. So thank you for watching, and continue watching. And if you are a new subscriber, please welcome back to our family. I go by the name Jack the Electrician. This is just one of the many works that we have done. You can check our channel and see the work that we have been doing. For here, we have already installed the conduit pipes. These conduit pipes will be for the staircase lighting. So they are yet to put a floor. They are yet to install a screening for the floor for this staircase. So when for us, we have already installed the pipes, so they need just to do the screening for the staircase. As you can see, the points are already there for the electricals. So we'll be drawing in there communication cables, because the lights that we need to put on this staircase will be the lights that have sensors. That means when you come near the stairs, the lights will start lighting up, going. I think there is a project in Eldoret which I did that kind of job, and I posted on this channel, so you can go check the channel. Wow, you can see they are starting installing the metal. This area will be glass. This area will be glass going all the way up. So this is our project now. The contractor being Go Concept Construction Limited. You can check them out on YouTube channel. And for electrical work, you can check Jack the Electrician. This one is the second floor. We are yet to do the wiring on this floor. We have started on the ground floor because the gypsum guys and the technicians will be coming very soon to start the installation of gypsum ceiling. So that's why we have started the wiring at the ground floor, so that we give them ample time when they will be doing the installation of the gypsum ceiling. So this room is one of the bedrooms, the same as that one that I've shown you down there. As you can see, that's the wall that will be having the bed, and this one is a window, a door that leads you into the balcony. So also here we'll be having the points for the switches, both at both ends, and wall brackets. Maybe let's go back at the room that we have already done the wiring, so that I can show you. We'll be having wall brackets at every side of the bed, and also a panic button. By panic button, I mean the alarm. So when you are so this what I call wall brackets, these are the points. You see, we'll be having wall brackets at that point, and also that point, and every light at this point will be independent. At that wall bracket there will be switched on that switch there, and this wall bracket here will be switched on this point here. So you can decide maybe to use only this one, and that one will be off. So the person on this point here, on this side of the bed, can switch on the wall bracket at that point, and then he or she uses it. When he is okay or he's done, he has a point to switch it off before he goes to bed. And also at this point we have a point for these two boxes that you see there. One will be for panic button, panic button, I mean, by panic button, I mean there for siren. If maybe you are under attack, you can just press that button there, then the siren will start to ring so that you can get help. And also one box there will be will see what to do with it. Maybe we can do the intercom, so you can be communicating with anyone, maybe in every room. Maybe if you want to communicate with someone in the kitchen, we'll do a system where you can just switch on or turn on that communication gadget. You talk with a person who is in the kitchen or who is in another bedroom. So keep on watching this channel so that you see what kind of work we are going to do in here. So also watch Go Concept Construction Limited, because Go Concept is the main contractor who is doing the construction together with the interior. So we are doing together with the company. So keep watching, and if you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I go by the name Jack the Electrician. So let us go around and see what's up. So this is the steel tape that I was talking about. As you can see, we have drawn it into this pipe. As you can see here, we have a conduit pipe. This conduit pipe leads us all the way into that point that you see up there. You can see up there we have a point. Also we have this steel tape. It has passed through this point. See where I draw it? You can see it moving. You can see it moving. So it's from this point here, all the way into that point, going at this side side box. For this side box we have placed it because when we'll be doing the gypsum, maybe we may need to just do the gypsum ceiling for the outer side, and the center side we remain with the slab, being the slab we skim it. So for that point it will be easier to draw cables into that ceiling without doing the chasing. So we avoided to do much chasing after we have done the plastering. So we considered all those points before we as you can see now, we are doing they are pulling the cable. You can see when they pull it, they go through this point. So that tape is very simple tool, but it's very, very useful. As you can see, it's very, very useful. You can see up there. When they pull, you will see the cables coming from that point there. They are there, you can see them. So they have reached at the point through this point here, using this tape here. Very simple tool, but very, very, very useful. Very, very useful. So long as the pipe is through, it's not blocked, this tape goes all the way to the point that you need. So that's what's up, guys. That's the brief view and update of our villa here. We are yet to give this villa a name. I don't know what name we shall give it. So thank you guys for watching the video, and please continue following our episodes about this construction so that you see the beauty, because starting next week we'll be starting the interior. And you know, when we start the interiors, we don't joke about it. So keep watching so that you see the update of this villa. And this villa, they tried to, for the foundation part, you can see it's very deep. Let me go down so that I can show you. As you can see, this is the floor. This is the first floor, but it's very, very deep going down. At this point is where we have that ground floor, but you can see how deep they went when they were doing the foundation, meaning they excavated a lot of soil here so that they can found the bedrock so that the house can be stable. And also for us here, we have extended pipes. These pipes will we need to extend. I think for this point, maybe they will be in the ground. Maybe they will be in the ground. But if not, we'll still do the chasing till they go into the ground, because these pipes will be the ones that will be supplying. The pipes have connected into the meter board, as you can see up there. So these points, if there is anything when after the construction has if anything has to be constructed around the area, around the compound, maybe we need to do the gazebo, maybe we want to do the fence, and we need the power for the fencing. So this point here will be able to draw the cables through this point, and they will lead us into the meter board. So from the meter board, we'll be sure that we can access any place into the room. So that's what's up. And I think for now, I shall end my video there. Till we meet next time, bye bye.